Last time on Trails in the Sky, first chapter, we got sent on a first quest to find a couple of lost boys in this who head towards this dangerous tower. We didn't find them, but we fought a bunch of enemies along the way and learned how to fight properly. This time we're heading on into the tower. Let's go. Our first real dungeon. It's dark in here. I'm scared. Quit being a baby. We're only on the first floor of this place. Did you hear that? They really came in here. Estelle, are you alright? Luke! Pat! If you can hear me, answer me, now! Those little brats, are they pretending they can't hear me? They might have climbed up to the second floor. Let's hurry up and see if we can find them. Welcome to Esmeralda's Tower, which has trees growing inside of it for some reason. What are we going to do? Somebody, help! Rush in simultaneously with Joshua. No, not leaving Joshua behind. Let's go, Joshua. Right, I've got your back. You monsters, go somewhere else. No, shoo, shoo. Leave us alone. Chew on this. Estelle, what are you doing here? Joshua, you're here too? Get back, you two. These monsters aren't playing around. We'll take care of them. An NPC's HP reaches 0, the game is over. You can see the two up in the top right with their HP bars, but not their numbers. So, because I'm so close to an S break, I'm not going to worry about using arts. Or crafts, rather. What the hell are you two doing? Just stay put. And I'm going to immediately use her break to interrupt this guy. So we're going to get one attack in, and I can use his S break to immediately retaliate. And that is how you interrupt the flow of the game.
Let's move out!
When you learn to control the flow of battle, well, everything becomes a lot easier. It looks like that's that. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's safe, too. By the way, that was great timing the way you blitzed those monsters, Estelle. You really think so? Is it safe now? Oh man, that was awesome! You really showed them, Estelle. Not bad for a girl. You little twerp. Ow, that hurts. What are you trying to do to me? What's wrong with you? You even dragged poor Pat all the way up here against his will? It's time to think about what you did today. No, you're hurting me. Stop it. I said stop it, you violent she-devil. So this is the thanks I get for saving your neck, huh? Looks like it's time to give you some of my special discipline. Ow, 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 ow! Alright, Estelle, I'm sorry. Everything was all my fault. Estelle? Shouldn't we forgive each other like they teach at school? This brat doesn't need forgiveness, but a little discipline should do the trick. Estelle, behind you. It's something with teeth, isn't it? That's not an enemy I've faced before. Nice monster? I'm not going to make it in time. Hey, Cassius. Huh? Dad, you came. You still lack skill and understanding, Estelle. You must always prepare for unseen danger by sharpening your senses. That's part of what it means to be a bracer. Dad? What are you doing here? I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Ina. I'll give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come after the children, but you failed to follow through completely. I really messed up, didn't I? It's a good thing you showed up when you did. I'm sorry, I should have been watching her back. That just means that you have room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak spots is the key. Understood. So how about we head home, everyone? Can you boys walk? I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright. You're like a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle. Of course I was. I'm her father. Alright, everyone, let's file on out of here. I'm with you, Mr. Bright. Who's the glory hog now? I mean, I guess I should be thankful that Dad saved my behind. But why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? It really chaps my hide. That's just the way he is. After all, he is Cassius Bright. Yeah, about it being our first dungeon. We'll be going back there later probably, but it is way out of our reach right now. It seems like you've had quite a day. Dad is just unbelievable. The second we get back to Roland, he says, I'll leave the reporting to you. Takes off for home. The sheer nerve, I tell you. There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think that's all there is to report. Received payment for child rescue, 1,000 mirror, and gained 1 BP. Sorry, 3 BP plus 1. You did well for your first assignment. From the details of your report alone, I believe I can commend you both for a job well done. You should be proud of yourselves. You really think so? I know so. In fact, you'll do even better on your next job. If anything else comes up, I would appreciate your help again. Sure. How about we head home too? I guess we'd better. I've still got dinner to prepare. Would you mind holding on for a second? A letter arrived for your father just a little while ago. Unfortunately, since you went straight home, I never got a chance to give it to him. Think you could deliver it instead? I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I imagine so. The letter appears to be from one of our foreign branches. One of the guild's foreign branches? As I'm sure you already know by now, the Belt isn't the only country where the Bracer Guild exists. On top of that, your father is widely known all across the Zemurian continent. So we can expect these kinds of letters from time to time. If you two would be so kind as to make sure that he gets this letter, I would have really appreciate it. Okay. One moment, guys. I don't know what it is, but my nose is getting real clogged up. Okay, let's get back to it. So we got a bit more money there, which means we can actually buy some gear. So, Joshua, I'm looking forward to hearing about other great things. Okay? Wait, no, that was talk. I can... yeah. Shop. How much do I have? I don't have enough to get 2 sets of armor vest. You know what? Sure. Let's just, improve their, attack, their strength pretty much. Which we can then... like, I know I'll probably end up finding better gear on the way, but for now... and then also, I want to stop in at the Orbital Factory. You kids quit loitering around here and get yourselves home, you hear me? No. If I wanted to unlock another slot, I could do it with some of our ports. Wait, what? Oh, do I need 30 of each? Okay, so no, I can't. If I were to say do... no, that'll just get me money, which I don't want. Okay, so quartz. Let's have a look at getting an attack up, which will be for Estelle. And just because while I'm here, I can't use it just yet because I don't have the slot for it, but so I can get Stone Hammer or I can get Firebolt. Oh, that lowers my defense if I equip that. You know what? You can have defense. And I want you to have the attack. Oh, I can't actually put one in that slot. That's a time quartz only, okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll go with defense for now. And we'll use the fire one once we've unlocked another slot. Hey, Joshua. Hmm? Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer? Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill with a staff, and your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress. Really? You think so? Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened back at the tower? Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future. That kind of talk doesn't sound like the Estelle I know. Huh? If we fail today, then all that's left to do is take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like it. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like what happened today discourage you? Joshua, you're right. This isn't like me at all. I don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. You laughing like a big bitch is far more natural. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see my angry expression if you keep that up. Okay, I admit that last comment was pushing things a bit. I'll overlook it this time. And thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to get home and eat. My stomach just started growling like a bear. Maybe walking was close to the mark of bits. Okay, let's make our way back to the Cassius house. And I wonder, will we... I will get all the buttons right at one point. Yeah, so down there is towards another location. So, yeah, there's no monsters on this particular path, but there are on that one down south. We're home. Ah, okay. We're home, Dad. We finished reporting to the guild like you told us to. Good work, kids. The details of your reports will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure that you always remember to do it. Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got that copy of the Burl News you wanted. There was this letter for you at the guild, too. A letter, huh? Well, I'm gonna get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad? Thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there. I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms. In your dreams? I swear, the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up. I guess she's not as suppressed as I thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with. Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. And overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet. There's that soft side of yours talking again. Oh no, are eggs supposed to explode like that? Still, really? I guess I shouldn't have gone in expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. No, wait. Cooking is supposed to be about passion. Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now, once more! That daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate. I think I'll go help with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. At this rate, there's no telling when we can expect to have a bite of food ready at the dinner table. Yeah, no. Alright then, let's see what this letter is all about, shall we? I see it's got the letter seal. A message from the Ebonian Empire. So, the Ebonian Empire is where one of the other series takes place. Hey, Bondo, how you doing? Haven't seen you around in ages. Good to have you in. What? Well, have fun at work. Wow, this is a surprise. This new dish is what I call Estelle's Explosion Over Rice. Be sure to savor every last morsel. I will. Your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef. This is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers, had our first real assignment, and I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time. Estelle, we need to talk to you about your cooking. Not to mention the food being delicious. For a first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. At first I thought I might have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems that technique won't be necessary tonight. Sometimes you're so despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how to be humble and just say something tastes nice? Alright then. How about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. You made a splendid meal, Estelle. Thanks, Dad. Wait, business? Are you really leaving again? Yes. Something unexpected came up. This time, I'm going to be away for a while. Hold on a minute. You're leaving? When? Tomorrow morning. What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon. About that letter, isn't it? Was there some sort of incident? Oh, it's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation. I have to visit a number of places, so it will take me about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away. What do you mean, that being the case? You always use some vague excuse like that and take off for who knows how long. We have to accept it, Estelle. A bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help. I know, but what are you going to do about all your jobs here at the Roland branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you? Oh, only about 5 or 6. So I was thinking, and... how about the both of you handle them for me instead? What? Are you really asking us to do the work that you're supposed to be doing? That I am. I'll have you do the ones which I think you can accomplish, and I'll ask Scarazard to handle the difficult ones. So what do you say? Sure, of course we will. You're okay doing these too, right, Joshua? Yeah, no problem. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. And it's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Anna know about the change of plan before I leave. Alright, I'm starting to feel more determined than ever. We'll have to bust our tails with these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone. Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter. Papa is so proud. Oh, my dear Lena, who art in heaven, can you see your daughter now? Our little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman. Face it, Dad, you're getting old. People lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well just throw in the towel forever. I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter, and I have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years. I'm only 45, and what's more, I'm very likely the most active member in the entire guild. Not bad for a pair of comedians. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed for Grancel or the one headed for Bose? I'll be on the one headed for Grancel. My flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning. That means I'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I'd better set my alarm clock just in case. How late did you get up for your test today? So many cutscenes. Dad, are you still awake, Joshua? You'd better hold off on the liquor or Estelle will get mad again. This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying here is, don't offer alcohol to minors. I'm not like Scarra who will jump at any chance to enjoy a drink or 10. That's because she holds her liquor much better than I do. There's something really serious happening, isn't there? There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire. The Ebonian Empire? That sounds pretty suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be over, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Ebronian embassy to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Don't you spoil that girl, you hear me? Now that she's become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she is talented with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday, in like 3 games or so. Yet at present, she's like a babe in arms who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. And Joshua, the same thing can be said for you too. It's already been 5 years since you became a part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly. Yes, it sure does seem that way. About what you said back then, are you sure you won't reconsider taking those words back? For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize, but I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you. Silent nod. Thanks, Dad. A Father's Love, A New Beginning. Prologue complete. Next time on Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, first chapter, we will get started with the real story. See you then.